Hi guys, welcome back to another Coaching Mikey series episode. Last time, we left you with Mikey in shambles. Since then, he is feeling más fuerte, and he's ready to work on his plan, but need to catch you up on what happened between then and now. So, since we last saw you, we hopped on another call with Jonas.
Hello.
For the purpose of getting Jonas information about Mikey's athletic background. So he asked questions like this.
Is the stuff working or not? And do you have weighted discs have you done ever? What kind of movements have you done? And is the stuff working or not? And do you know, is there a gym close by you guys where is medicine balls?
Now the reason that that's important is because Jonas is working to create the physical side of Mikey's training, which includes nutrition, weight training schedule, and throwing schedule, which is like intensity of throwing. So while he is forming that side of the coaching team to get Mikey to the distance comp, I am working on the skills-based side. So from a form perspective, we are working to fix primarily two things in this first little bit, which is how he loads into his backswing, and we're working a little bit here and there to get rid of this upper body mechanical problem that you might have seen. Which is not totally separate from the lower body problem, but that's getting a little too into the weeds, I think. Now, I have put training programs together in the past for players, but on the nutritional and physical side, my training programs have had this little line in them. Lift. Now, the reason for this is that most disc golfers aren't lifting at all. So having the advice of getting in the gym, getting with a PT, and doing some general strength and mobility training is going to be super beneficial for them. Also, they have a much longer time to reach their goal. So for example, they haven't done strength training before. They spend the year just doing general strength training. Well, next year you can put together a really in-depth plan for them that is disc golf specific, but you have to have some kind of like prerequisites there. Now with Mikey, he doesn't have that luxury because he's only got 4 months to a distance competition. So we have to bring out the big guns. So let me break down just in general Jonas's plans for Mikey. Now, first thing you have to know is we're working with a concept called periodization. Really simply, you take this 4-month period and you chop it into smaller periods, or what you'll see in the plan as blocks. Now, right now, we are in block 1, which is the first 5 weeks of the plan. And the goal here is hypertrophy. That's the main focus. So what that means is Mikey is focusing on the physical side of building muscle. Now, on the nutritional side, Jonas sent some macros over. Macros are just how many grams of protein, fat, and carbohydrates do you eat in a day based on your body weight. So Mikey put together the specifics of that based on the numbers that Jonas gave him. And lastly, the throwing intensity plan. Now, in plain English, this would be your pitch count. So you'll see he's got 3 little sections here: low intensity throwing, sub-maximal throwing, and speed training. Again, in plain English, it would be low, mid, and max intensity. So he doesn't train max intensity every day. Jonas has that spread out. Now, I know you guys love paperwork just as much as I do, and you're probably totally satisfied with just that amount of the lesson, but we're going to do one better, and we're going to let Mikey take you through what this experience has been like so far.
Okay, so let me preface this by saying I have never, ever taken care of my body really, I'm the worst. I've been the worst. I have never put in pretty much any time and effort outside of like going to tennis practice and whatever I had to do at tennis practice. So I thought going into this, following some sort of dedicated plan was going to be extremely difficult for me. And turns out I love this. As soon as I got the plan from Jonas, I got really excited. And as Josh said, I got those macros from Jonas, and I was able to come up with a meal plan basically, where I was able to meal prep basically for the first time in my life. That was a great experience, and I absolutely love it. And it's kind of in my routine already, so I was able to implement that first. And then I got the workout schedule from him this week. And I just had my first workout a couple of days ago. I got a membership to a really nice gym in the area, and I did my first workout a couple days ago, and I've got my next one today, which I'm very excited for. But something that I found out pretty quickly was these disc golf specific workouts that Jonas has prepared for me. Apparently, no one in the bodybuilding world has ever seen, because I have gotten a decent amount of looks at this gym. And I am by far the skinniest guy in this gym. So it has definitely been, as someone who cares a little too much about what people think of me, it's been a stretch to do these things so far. But you know what? I'm going to be doing this every other day. You know, that's basically what Jonas has put before me. And so by the end of this, I'm just no shame. I'm going in there, and whatever Jonas has me doing, I'm going to do. So overall, I've been loving it. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and say I also broke my speed record on tech disc throwing at the medium intensity the other day, which I believe was 78. I'll show it up on the screen, but 78.7, I believe. Which is crazy because I wasn't really expecting to throw very fast after resting for as long as I had, but I think it's a good sign of things to come. And I'm very excited. Josh has been working with me on my form the past couple days. And overall, it's an exciting time. I'm super excited. And I don't know if Josh is excited, but I will let him tell you one way or another.
Yes, Mikey. Of course, I'm excited. This is a good experience for me all because I get to see in more depth this next layer of the coaching that happens. So I'm out here grinding on the coaching side, like Mikey's grinding on the playing side, and like you guys are grinding on the playing side. So thanks for being here along my journey as becoming a better coach. Until next time, peace.